Hi, and welcome to Credit HomeWatch Edition QRS reporting app installation on Android devices. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to receive an invitation email to activate your account. You must do that before you can install the QRS reporting app on your Android device. In that email, there's an activation link. You click on it. It asks you for your email password twice. It already has your email. Then it automatically logs you into your dashboard for the first time, which is activating your account. Then after you've done that, you can come here and install the QRS app. So go to Google Play, type in QRS reporting, 2 words. Then you'll hit install. And then when you're ready, you hit open. And this is going to take you to the login page. Now, it's going to ask you for the subdomain, email, and password. The email is the email that you used to activate your account. Same with the password on your dashboard. And I'm going to show you now how to find the subdomain. So you go to your credit dashboard, whether you're a manager, an admin, or a reporter, and you're going to see a domain at the top. This is called a subdomain. Our domain is credithomewatch.com. And your companies will have an acronym or your company name prior to that, the prefix. So in this case, it's newco.credithomewatch.com, which is our subdomain. And all you need to log into the app is the prefix and the subdomain. So once I know that that's Newco, I go back to my app and I'm going to type in Newco. Now yours will be whatever your company is. Make sure it's done in all lowercase. Then I'm going to enter the email. This has to be the same email that was used to activate my account. Oops. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to enter a password. And now I'm going to sign in for the first time. Now what's going to happen is the app is going to ask for permission. So it's going to wants to access your camera. You definitely have to do that. And it wants to know your location. This is critical to the QRS reporting app because of our geofencing and how we prove that we're at the client's property. So allow, and also access to photos. So these are just the general permissions that the software is asking for. Once you've entered your subdomain, email, and password, in Android devices only, it asks you for a 4-digit PIN code. Please write this number down and save it. And the reason for this passcode is it's a backup safety feature. In the event that you lose your phone, somebody gets into your phone, they could not get into getting the confidential information from your client's information that's stored in the app and any of the assignments or reports because it's a security feature. Enter those four digits. If they don't know that, then they can't get in. So it's a security feature to protect your client's information. So that's how you activate your account. Once in, the very critical point next is to go to Settings and select Refresh Checklist. Now, why is this important? Anytime you make a change to a client, a site, or a CRID, or you add a new client, site, or CRID, or you modify any of those three, you must come here and select Refresh Checklist. And what this is doing is this is pre-installing all of the latest information into the app so that if in the event you got to a client's property and you had very little data signal or no Wi-Fi, you'd still be able to do a report with the latest version by accessing it in the memory. And then when you get to a data signal somewhere good or a Wi-Fi signal, you can then submit the report. So this is critical. And just remember, anytime there's a change to a client site or CRID after this point, it's a good practice to come in here and hit Refresh Checklist. not a bad idea to do it every day. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you for choosing Credit. Look forward to showing you more features in Android.